The dodec.
Second
Yeah, me too.
set.
Yep.
Indian aces to serve.
So after the men's doubles, it's the men's singles. Feliciano Lopez for the Indian Aces up against Nick Kyrgios for the Singapore Slammers. After this,
15-9.
we've got women's singles. Kirsten Flipkens against Kiki Bertens. Thomas Enqvist put himself in the lineup today. He takes on Carlos Moya in the Legends singles, and then Bobson Mirza against Mello and Bertens to round off the action.
$15. $30-15. $30. $40-30. The ball team. He put his arm out. He didn't call anything.
Ball's this far inside the promise. Okay, yeah, but he said out. Do you want to challenge?
Apparently he called out.
It was no alcohol.
Just say yes.
Yes.
It was late goal, no?
Very late. Very late.
No, it wasn't late. You didn't hear him. That's a different thing. Okay, but it's not a late. Nick called him. I mean, Nick heard him. You cannot say it's a late call.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indian Aces challenging the call on the right baseline. The ball is called out.
Well, it's an interesting point that Marcus Bagdatis makes. The umpire might well be right, and of course he is. He saw the ball well in, but if a call was made and Kyrgios was aware of it, then surely...
First game.
If it's a late call, I should win the ball.
But I don't think it's a late call, John. That's what I'm trying to say. You didn't hear the call. I don't think it's that late.
He didn't hear it. It's not a late call. He didn't hear it. It's not a late call. It cannot be a late call.
Now, what about if he only stuck his arm out and didn't make any call at all? Does that influence the shot?
I mean, it can.
Only if you see it, right?
Exactly.
And as an umpire, you don't know whether the player's seen it or not.
Yep. Tough one. It's an unusual situation.
It is.
It happens.
Correction for serve.
Because normally, Lions men and women are very vocal.
Yes.
Out. 15 left.
Let's get involved in some bench talk. Thomas Enqvist, captain of the Indian Aces, has joined us. Thomas, welcome to India, and of course you'll be delighted to be playing at home here. A quick word initially about your order of play this evening. You've changed things up.
Yes, we did. We wanted to, I think the doubles yesterday night was one of the best doubles I've ever seen. But I feel like Lopez and Rodriguez is an unbelievable strong team. And I think it was important after played late last night to get off on a very good start. Today is all about energy, you know, to get a good start. And I think that was the right choice, obviously, as we can see, to put them first.
Yes, and speaking of energy, Thomas, I think there'll be some good energy with Sanya Mirza playing in her own backyard if you need a closer again tonight.
Yes, absolutely. It's the same there. I mean, we have a very strong mixed doubles team, and I think that it's a good closer, like you say, and hopefully we can be at by them, and I think it would be a good chance for us to be able to close the match with them.
And what about putting yourself back in the lineup? Was that because you fancied the matchup, or was Mark carrying a little bit of an injury, or did you just feel good this evening?
Yeah, I mean, fancy the matchup, I don't know if I do, but I mean, it's we have to change up a little bit. Sometimes also it's very difficult to play all the matches, and Mark has played a lot of matches, and hopefully we can also reach the final. We're in a good position to reach the finals. I think it was good to make the change today.
Thomas, it's tough to keep Mark down, though. Was he fighting you for that spot today?
Of course, everybody wants to play, you know? But I mean, Mark also felt like he was playing better in the end of yesterday's match, even if Carlos is a very, very strong opponent. But I think it was a good choice. I hope. Don't ask me afterwards, maybe.
Yes, definitely. You've created some really good energy within the team, and that was evident yesterday evening. I'm with you. I thought that was the best set of doubles I've ever seen. Congratulations on all your good work so far, but of course, still plenty of tennis to be played. Good luck this evening.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. So aces up 2-love. 8-2 is the score overall already. So there's problems for the Slammers.
15.
Thomas talking about the good energy that the aces have created. It's the exact opposite as far as the Slammers. Very deflating, that loss yesterday evening, and that's been carried over into this evening, hasn't it?
Yes, and that's the importance of the captain again. Realizing that he needed to make a decision to continue
30-15.
growing that energy from last night. That's why he's gone with the dubs.
40-15.
I've really liked the type of captaincy that he's brought. It's different to Mark Philippoussis. I'm not suggesting that there's only one way that you can captain a team, but I think the players have responded well. And they did too under Philippoussis, and he's been an able vice captain as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Indian aces.
Well, it's old school on the little approach there, but Kyrgios having a little bit of a nightmare at the moment. Delight for the aces. Romping at the moment, 9-2.
We've already lost. We're down by 8 games. It doesn't matter, like, why try? Like, we can't win today. We can't.
It's not the attitude you're looking for, is it?
No, because we have seen some big turnarounds, haven't we?
Well, with overtime as well, right?
Yes. He's pissed off. You keep the chip and charge, put the pressure on, you keep the point short.
You need the likes of Nick to fire for your team. So energetic and so positive normally.
And the other members look to him to get that energy.
But he's a hard individual to counter when he does get negative, isn't he?
Come on, let's go.
You're right.
Hey, let's go.
RPK in the house. So on the plane this morning with the 2 suitcases, one with his discs in, the other just full of Red Bull. Big game this for Kyrgios. He's got to get the ball rolling somehow.
15 love. love. $30-15. 40-30. Ladies and gentlemen, Indian aces have called a Coca-Cola.
Here it comes with 2.
Next point is worth 2 points to the recipients.
For Lopez. This could settle the match right here.
That is sensational tennis. How was the return? And then I love that aggressive intent, Robbie.
4 games to love.
Yeah, not allowing him to settle into the rally thereafter. Because initially the server will be shocked that it's come back. And then he'll want to build a point thereafter. But Lopez didn't allow him that luxury. Good tennis.
Very intelligent.
15 love. Fifteen all. 30-15.
Trying to get a little too cute.
Fault.
Oh, big target
30-40.
there. It's not the first time we've seen him just take on too much angle.
Juice deciding points. Receiver's choice.
Another player knows it's coming. It's so difficult to return. Nickett picks it.
And he'd normally back himself with that little bunt, wouldn't he? It's a good shot.
Game.
Big serving, there's the variation.
Indian aces.
So full of confidence, Lopez. Couldn't have written a better script.
One more game, then you fucking finish, all right? Good when it is. One more game. Don't lose concentration. Anything can happen in
So
4
that's why I like the Philippoussis Enquist double.
Dynamic, yes.
Because Mark talks a lot, high energy, it's in your face, analysing a lot of the time. Thomas, on the other hand, keeps it a little more low profile, but fully focused on the job at hand. And so depending on who's playing, you've got options, haven't you?
And then on the serve, if you get to the serve, good entry, first 2 points. And you have tomorrow, you have a rest. Tomorrow you rest, okay?
He's already thinking about tomorrow.
And
Get the
then
win.
resting for the final.
Yeah.
Nice.
Time.
It's not often you'll see Kyrgios outplayed like this. Love 5.
Love 15.
We know Lopez serves well, but I've been impressed with the quality of his ground strokes.
I think he's moving better. That's the big thing for me, Jason.
(15-30).
I've been amazed how many balls he's been able to dig out of the corners and keep himself in rallies.
Going from bad to worse now for Kyrgios. Lopez has read his opponent's serve really well. And not just this evening, yesterday as well. Frustrating Kyrgios.
Faults. Game. Indian Aces.
Couldn't have played any better. That was a masterclass.
Second set by 6 games to none.
Not many that can put Kyrgios to the sword like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Feliciano Lopez.
Only took him just over 16 minutes, so what a start by the home team. They lead 12-2.
Almost expecting you to say 12-2 something else.
What's wrong?
I mean, a fourth consecutive match where we've had a 6-love set. Remember, it took 54 sets before we had the first one.
Fucking don't lose. I'm gonna have a joke. Fucking sets of control. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Like, why do I have to be the one that fucking brings back to the game? Someone has to. Like, I'm fucking tired.
Great approach here. I love that backhand down the line. It's such an intelligent play on a low bouncing hard court.
I really liked how quickly he's moved into the net behind the backhand. Sometimes I've watched him play on a tour and he's been chiseling away 2, 3, 4, 5 slice backhands and sometimes not getting to the net at all. So, last couple of days he's been jumping on anything that's dropped ever so slightly short. That's when he plays his most effective tennis in my eyes. So next up, women's singles. Kirsten Flipkins against Kiki Bertens. Nice lead for the aces. So, of course, Kirsten can just relax, take it easy.